and welcome to Planners Anonymous Live. I'm just going to make sure that this is working before I continue on. Uh-oh. I feel like this is not working correctly. Oh, hold on. I found this. Okay. Technical issues on a Monday morning. Hi everyone and welcome. You probably saw me sort of flick in before the intro screen came up because I don't know, it's just not working. I still don't know why I do these on a Monday morning. Monday morning is my least organized day. Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Sammy from Planners Anonymous. I am one of the team here who makes all the magic happen. So for those who haven't joined in before, hopefully everybody can see me here. Yep, hi everyone. Excellent. So I don't have a long one for today, just a short live. I've got a few things that I need to get done. So I thought I would come on, share a couple of little sneak peeks for Vineyard, have a quick chat about books and botanicals, and as always, just take a few questions at the end. Okay, so, and then I'll do a little bit of a weekly update as well. So first things first, books and botanicals. So books and botanicals is shipping today. So we're super excited. We're getting it out. I think it's a little bit early because today's the 13th, which is fantastic because we say our shipping window is between the 15th and the 18th. So we've done a drastic amount of work over the weekend to make sure that everything can be out earlier and not later. So we have had a whole bunch of the inserts and everything, all the digitals are online. So that's the theme dot grid, the Lux, the standard kit inserts, the beautiful you downloads, the quote cards, we've had a bunch of extras uploaded as well. So one of the other things that I am going to upload, and of course I've put this off camera, is a little calendar which you can download for those who have purchased this kit as well. So that I'm just resizing it in a bunch of different sizes. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do it for the small sizes just because it would stretch over more than one page, but I'm going to have that up hopefully tomorrow. If you are a subscriber to Books and Botanicals, make sure you jump on there now and grab all your downloads. There is, we have never done this many downloads for a kit. So, and the only way to keep them going, because every month I reevaluate what downloads I'm doing, is to make sure that you download them. So I can see who's downloading what and how many people are grabbing them. So if something doesn't get a lot of people downloading them, then generally I won't spend the time putting it all together. So this month, one of the things that I made was I think I called it the kit reference, which is like the little sticker, the round sticker for the kit, the logo for the kit, and then also the stamping reference card, because I noticed I did these a little while ago and not many people downloaded them, so I took them off, but I noticed a lot of people are repackaging their stamps or putting their stamps, I mean I do that to mine, or putting their stamps inside the sticker books that we made, and they just wanted a reference card so that they could know what each of those were. So I thought, well, it's really simple for me to put that together. I may as well chuck that in. Okay, and I've just realized I've been watching the old live. I hope that this is working. Where's my stream? Oh, it is working. I'm like, this seems to be very similar to last week. Okay. Awesome. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I can see you all now. I'm so sorry. Monday morning. As I was saying, jump on, grab your downloads. Now, as mentioned last week, I'm slowly adding up the older downloads for 2018 and prior. A lot of them only have a couple of bits and pieces. So if you did buy pass kits, don't go expecting it as much as we do now for the pass kits, because a lot of the bits and pieces that we do are relatively new, and there were a few months there where things got really crazy, and I wasn't creating as much in the downloads because they're like extras to the kit. Okay. Okay, somebody's just asked, am I right in assuming that you can only use the downloads with a laptop and not an iPad? It's probably easier to use, like some of them PDFs, some of them are JPEGs. I used to export them all as PDFs. I've been making some of them as JPEGs, so it's easier. I mean, if you can print, then it should be okay, but what I would say is, like, for the inserts, download the free kit insert and try that first. Because you have to make sure that you print it at 100%. And I mean, some iPads now, like a lot of the iPads have AirPrint. It's just not something that I use because I do it from my computer just to make sure that it's all correct. So I would, if you want to check the inserts, download the freebie insert first. Give that a try before you go, if you're thinking about purchasing anything else. Okay, so if you've got any more questions, I will check them at the end, as I usually do. Please keep in mind there is a 1 minute delay. Okay, next thing. We have officially swapped over into our next kit, which is Vineyard. I am super excited about this kit. It will be shipping between the 15th to the 18th of February, so our standard shipping window. This kit is very sophisticated, very pretty. I've got a couple of the bits and pieces that I took a photo of really quickly before I jumped online live, so I'm going to show you that photo. And there's a couple of bits and pieces in there. Now, if you're not a wine drinker, that's fine. There is still something in this kit for you. It's got a very strong, it's very reminiscent of my trips down to the Hunter Valley. A lot of the vineyards have like farms attached, or I'm trying to think of the word. I call them cheesery. Michael would be laughing at me right now because I'm sure he knows. This kit was his idea, because we love our wine and cheese on a Friday afternoon. So I'm just trying to think. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the picture now. And the picture includes the stamps, the vellum and the acetate, and some of the die cuts. Hi, Indy.
Hi.
Do you want to say hi? Yeah. Quickly. It's school holidays here.
Hi.
Hi. Mwah. Off you go, sweetheart. Off you go. I'm just going to show you that preview. So as you can see, there's a few of the die cuts in there, the pocket that's included. You've got this gorgeous vellum grape, the actual, like the vineyard, the vines, and the you can't really tell. I've got it here behind me so I can show you a little bit better. But the foil never photographs very well. But the acetate, so I'm going to show you that in the video once I flick this back over. But there's a whole bunch of goodies in there and a whole bunch of really gorgeous die cuts, and you can see there's like a cheese platter board and some chocolate and some cheese, and then a winery sign, and then a really cute little bottle of wine. And I left the label blank so that you can write on there, so like if you want to put somebody's name on there, or if you want to use, like on the stamp, it's got a really big sentiment, so cheers to you, so you could put that on top and make a card. There's really a lot that you could do on there. So I've got the gold, silver, bronze medallions, which quite often goes on wines, award-winning wines, so you could do that. There's a little border on there as well with the little leaves. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you could do with this kit. So this is, and hopefully this comes across a little bit better. So it's a rose gold foil, which looks really brown when I photograph it, just because the lighting is a little bit flatter. But it turned out really nice, and on the flip side, it's got the silver as per usual as well. So that is, I'm really a big fan of that, and I wanted to keep this simple so that you could use it. I mean, it's not necessarily wine drinking. It could be any sort of a mug sort of stain left over. Okay, hi to everybody who's still popping in. So as the items come in, I'll be sharing those online through Instagram as per usual. And yes, that's shipping in just over a month because we're shipping this month a little bit early. Okay, hi to everybody who's just joining. Okay, next thing is just going to do a weekly update. So before I take some questions, so Michael and the team worked really hard over the weekend to do all the packing. So I think he said basically almost everything except for the new subscriptions that came in once we swapped over to the Vineyard kit. Most of the extra bits and like the non-subscription orders are ready to go out today. The books and botanicals kits are going out today. So we're all super excited that we are getting these out to you all early. Please keep in mind that due to the fires across Australia, there may be slight delays in the shipping. That's obviously outside of our control, but we just wanted to remind everybody. So please, if you could refrain from going into the group and saying about shipping. So everybody's trying to do their best to get back on top of all the shipping that's been piled up for the last month, because we hit Christmas and then everything with the fires. So there is a little bit of a shipping delay in Australia. Okay, so other than that, I mean, I told you guys it was going to be a short one today because I have a lot to do and I didn't have a lot to preview yet. But next week I should have heaps to preview as well as through the week. That is pretty much it. I'm going to go through and flick through all the questions, all the comments that are coming through. So hi to everyone. I love when people come in here and join. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay. This has nothing to do with the kit. So this is from Tammy. But what was Indy's concert for ballet? So she does ballet. It's all in the one dance school. So it's ballet, little tumblers, which is like acro, and singing and acting. So it was a all-in-one concert. She had an absolute ball. I should share some of those photos. I'll have to get some of the photos off Michael. Is there going to be a digital kit for Northern Lights or a TN? Are you planning, so this is from Catalina, are you planning on doing add-on washi again for any of the kits after Forest Falls? Okay, there's a whole bunch of questions in there, so let me answer them one by one. Is there going to be a digital kit for Northern Lights? Yes. Or a TN? Yes. Was I allowed to say that yet? Oh well, it's been said now. The joys of live. Yes, we're just waiting on stock. So TNs can take anywhere from 2 months to 4 months usually for me to make sure that they're all right and perfect. These ones that are coming, I've been working on for over 6 months. So I am a little nervous but also super excited to release them, and I hope everybody loves them. I don't think I've been as nervous about these TNs as what I was when I first released my TNs, which is a really funny story, because I thought nobody would buy them and it was a huge risk. Yeah, they once I have stock, because we don't want to do pre-orders because pre-orders are really hard to juggle, but once we have the stock, which is due soon, I will do a post on that, and I might even do should I do an impromptu? No, I might do a live dedicated to the new planners. Okay, the second part of that, so it is coming, you just yeah. Are you planning? Oh, and with the digital kit, I'm thinking about releasing that at the same time as the planners. Just because I need a little bit of time to prep for them. We've been quite busy. Are you going to do add-on washi again for any of the kits after Forest Falls? Yes. That is also coming on the way. I've got a batch of washi upcoming. Not going to let you know what kits now because I want that to be as part of the whole reveal. But yes, we are doing that again as well as a couple of other bits and pieces. What's going on? Why is this not scrolling? Okay. We loved Michael's heart elf ears. Yeah. He was doing that the whole day on Friday. It's good. He's good. He's good fun. Would love to do a TN to go with Vineyard. Yeah, we haven't planned a TN to go with Vineyard, but that's not to say that in the future that we won't do another People's Choice. But just keep in mind that even if we were to do a People's Choice, it does take a while for those to, because I think the last People's Choice we did a pre-order and then ordered based off that. But yeah, that was fun. So we might do one of those again middle of the year. I don't know. I need to talk to Michael about what we've got planned for this year. What's the next TN? So yeah, the next TN is going to be Northern Lights. Hobonichi cover. Yes. I am nervous. So I hope it's pretty. It is gorgeous. So I hope you all love it. Just listening to Indy. Okay, next question. I'll take a couple. I'll do another 5 more minutes and then I have to head off. Okay. So TN and digital kit, yes, they are coming. Love your pens. Wondering if we might receive gel pens at some point in our kits. I have been asked this a little while ago, and then every time I think about doing it, a lot of people sort of love the ballpoint pens that are in our kits. That's not to say no, just that at the moment we've been so busy we haven't even considered making any changes to the pens. So maybe one day. I have a thing about gel. With the way I hold my pen, I'm a smudger, so I always get really bad smudges on gels. Except there's one brand of gel that I can use, which I actually really love. We're all like very specific about our pens. I mean, I am too here, right? Okay, you crack us up with your cough. Yeah, just saying, right? I know you love it when I say that. Okay, you all heard nothing. Okay, any last minute questions before I head off? This was just a really, really quick, because we're in between, we're in that sort of really calm in between section where I'm waiting for bits and pieces. And there's so much out there for the past. I'm having, like, truth time here. I'm having a really hard time letting go of the Books and Botanicals kit, because it's, and I do the same with Planner Babe. I have a really hard time letting go of certain kits because I really enjoyed using them myself, and I've set up my 2020 planner, and I'm like, I used to love blue as a kid, and I've been really into pink since I've started planning. So for me to fall so deeply in love with a blue kit is, yes, just tells you the quality level of the designs in this kit. Okay, can you do a mystery item of a reusable sticker box? Reusable sticker box. Heather, can you explain that further? Mystery item of a reusable sticker box. I'm a bit confused. It'll take a minute for it to catch up, for you to hear my confusion. So you could just write down a little bit more. Book. Oh, reusable sticker book. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. That's what I thought you meant, and I was like, oh, maybe not. Only because I haven't found one that works well with our sticker sheets. So, and I yeah, I haven't found one that works just yet. Because our sticker sheets are a very specific paper that we source locally. So it's I don't want to put something out there that isn't going to be compatible with what we do, because that would just be frustrating. So I mean, it's something I would love to do, but yeah, we'll see as well. And also those, I mean, those sell for, I'm thinking like $10 US at Michael's. Is that right? $10-15? I don't know what the pricing is over there, but they're like they're one of the more expensive items that we'd be able to put in our box. So we obviously are limited by what we could do in the box, but that's not to say that some of the items that we could get in, we could do separate purchases. Okay, that seems to be pretty much it. It's come through. I'm not going to hold you guys up much longer. But just wanted to say thank you all for your support, for your well wishes. We are doing fantastic here. Thank you all for the lovely comments in the chat. I will be back on here again Monday next week. I will not be so lazy and do a video. So if you tune into next week's lives, I'll do a video of the Vineyard kit, because by then I want to say I'll have it all / most of it. So join in then, and I will see you all then. Enjoy the week and give your loved ones a hug. Bye everyone.